Here with Tiny Housewife. I just wanted to make a video because there is a used homeschool book sale tonight. So I thought that I would show you a little bit of that and then what I end up coming home with. So stay tuned and I will show you what we got. Here I am at the used book sale. Let's go see what they got. Here's what I found at the used homeschool book sale. This one by far is my favorite thing. I didn't even know about this one actually until I saw it there. This is brand new. And it's history from Adam all the way to the modern times. And the illustrations are amazing in this. And it really weaves the Bible in to history really well. Comes with two really big books here. Yeah, I just really loved these. We were gonna do Mystery of History, but we're gonna definitely do these now because I loved them. It came with these timelines, a map book, answer key, the student workbook. This one's for the younger, like I would say elementary age. And it came with this as well. Stories, poems, documents, art and architecture from world history. That was just a really cool find. I also found another history curriculum, but this was only $2, so I kind of didn't want to pass it up. And maybe we'll just go between the two. But I just loved the illustrations in this one as well. This one might be better to dive into more geography, sorry. With this one, I loved this. This also comes with student test booklet. It might be better geared towards older age, but it had two of each and maps and review sheets, which I thought were amazing. Two of those. This book I absolutely love. I found these two different vendors had this, but I definitely found the cheaper one. But I thought this was so cool. It has these amazing pictures in it. And it starts these stories for the kids, and then they actually get to finish off the stories. And it just helps them to write, and the pictures were just so cool. So we're definitely gonna use that, and I love that, and it's so big. So we can use that for a while. And this was amazing. So we'll probably use this all together, and it just really digs into Philippians and teaches the kids more of an inductive Bible study technique, and we'll integrate kind of our listening prayer and allowing the Holy Spirit to speak to us into this as well. So I just really love that, and it was really, really cool. Found these books for $5 for the whole set. These were, I was looking at some of the Adventure and Odyssey books, but for read-alouds, I thought these would be really, really awesome. They are, it says, based on popular adventures in Odyssey, passages entertain as they show what it means to be a follower of God. And yeah, just super cool. This one explores the saving power of God, and they just each have different, it kind of takes them back, I guess, into a mirror image, I guess, of old stories in the Bible in a different way. And then for my going to be 5th grader, I was going to use a specific curriculum for his language arts, but I ended up finding these for such a good deal that I thought we could kind of just go through it, I don't know, more of an eclectic style, I guess, but this I loved. I thought he could just do, it was really short and easy, as just a little supplemental, really small and good. And then these two, so I originally got this one for $3, and it comes with the whole book. And we weren't quite sure what grade this went for, so I figured he could work through that, and if it's too, and it's this by Becca, so if this was too easy, he could just kind of speed through that. It came with the student tests and the teacher's edition for this one, all for $3. So it was kind of a steal a deal. Even if it's too easy for him, my daughter can end up using that one next year. And then, so I got this one for $2, and it's a little more advanced, so I figured we can just work out of this one as well. And then over here we got this, which I thought would be really fun for the younger kids. And I also got this for my 5th grader, which I thought was amazing. And he can actually go through and edit everything on the computer. I was looking at this book curriculum earlier anyways, so I think with all of that together, we should be able to do a really good job this year with that. Also, for a really good deal, found the Rosetta Stone Spanish that I've been wanting. Was really going back and forth on whether or not we would do this year because it was so expensive. So now we definitely will, and we will all do that, and I'm very excited for that. And then these books, this one will definitely be a read aloud. This one was definitely on my list. So I was pretty happy to find that. It's about the Cold War and some teens living behind the Berlin Wall. Really excited for that one. And then this one also came kind of in the same section. So I grabbed this one, and I believe this one is about someone trying to hand out Bibles to a place where that was illegal. So I definitely want to read that with the kids. If it's age appropriate, I'll determine that later. And then last but not least, this was our free pile. So this came from the free table. I grabbed To Kill a Mockingbird because it's definitely one of my favorite books. This was just free, and I thought it was awesome for the kids to just, I can just pin it to the wall, or they can flip through that. Nice and big. This one I thought would be good for my grade 2. I'll just go through and erase all this, but for spelling, I thought that was great. It was free. And then this was awesome. I know she'll love this. So she can go through and color these pictures and write her own story based off of the pictures. And then this was free as well, which I thought would be great for when we go into that next unit in science. And I liked all the pictures in this one, so I'll do this as, we'll do a unit study, so we'll combine this with some other things. And then these were awesome. These were on the free table. Let me see if I can pull them out. I don't really know that much about these, but these giant flashcards. And they just go through, this one goes through First Christmas, and it says it has 5 lessons in here. Yeah, so that will be a really cool way to go through those books of the Bible, I think. And then there's this one as well. It's the same thing. So all these are from Rebecca, but definitely got those at the free table. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and sorry about the glare on my table. Was definitely a good find. So thanks for tuning in.